Who would have thought? The Pope speaks American, and I am loving every second of it. When I was in college, I had this beautiful opportunity to study abroad. And during Holy Week, we had an amazing opportunity as well to go and serve in on a pilgrimage and a mission trip in Lourdes, France, where Our Lady appeared to Saint Bernadette. That was an incredible experience, and we got to encounter people from all over the globe, from the Americas to all over Europe to Asia. And even our supervisor on our mission trip was an older gentleman from Great Britain. And it was so fun to kind of poke at the differences and just witness the differences between our informal American English and his very formal British English, and just way of being, really. One day I was serving in the lines, leading pilgrims, guiding pilgrims towards the baths in Lourdes. And I was getting to use my Spanish and the little bit of German that I was learning while studying abroad in Austria. But then, one moment, this woman comes up to me and she starts speaking American. And there was just like this immediate connection. There was, one less obstacle towards encountering her, towards understanding her. Because she spoke the same language. I've been having that same kind of like peaceful, joyful, elated feeling when listening to Pope Leo or reading, any of his addresses. There's this ease and this peace personally as an American in being able to connect and understand our new Holy Father, first American-born Pope. In a similar way, as a teacher of the theology of the body, when I encounter our students in the theology of the body immersion for adults, or even speaking with parents and teens in our high school program, one of the most common things that I hear is their joy that the theology of the body gives each and every one of us a compelling and a common language in which to understand our relationship with God, our relationship with others, and our most cherished relationships in our lives. The language of gift, of communion, of the human body revealing who God is and revealing the person. This is not just abstract theology, but it really gets down to the deepest depths and desires of the human heart and of our human experience. This language that the theology of the body and really the Catholic faith gives us. I'll just make this concrete. At one of our events in the past, it just so happened that one of our keynote speakers couldn't make it for a very understandable reason. His mother had passed away just earlier in the week. And yeah, it kind of threw a wrench in our plans. But when I was speaking to at our event, I was just sharing a bit of what I was reflecting on myself, and the fact that while there are some inconveniences here, it is so worth it to accommodate him. Why? Because he's a person who deserves to be loved, not used, for his celebrity status or for the draw that he can bring to our organization. Now, that was just, part of understanding the language of love, the language of theology of the body and our Catholic faith. But later on, maybe a few weeks later, one of our guests, one of our supporters, was speaking with me and said, Michael, maybe you're just used to that type of language, but we really don't hear that all that often or ever in society, and we need more of it. So brothers and sisters, I really encourage you to dive deeper into this common and compelling language of the theology of the body that has been given to us by St. John Paul II. Check out our offerings below, and really, I invite you to invest the time that it takes to learn that language. God bless you.